matcha. Hi everyone, it's Shirley and welcome to my channel. I'm back with another matcha taste test video. It seemed like you guys really liked my previous matcha taste test video of ippodo tea, and that was the first matcha video I've ever done on my channel, so it's a very new concept. So I thought I would do another taste test video of these matcha powders that I got from my last trip to Japan. In my last ippodo taste test video, I reviewed the umon, horai, and shirley. So if you are interested in those powders, check that video out in the cards up above and in the description box below. Today I have 3 different matcha powders from ippodo tea. I have the Kyoto exclusive, which is the kitano no mukashi. Here I have seiun, and lastly I have the sayaka no mukashi. This is 20 grams, 40 grams, 40 grams. Again, I don't claim to be a matcha expert or a connoisseur by any means. I am a matcha enthusiast who really appreciates high quality matcha, especially if you're paying a lot of money for it. Also, these have been sitting around for a little bit as I was setting up for this video, so I apologize that the foam isn't as pretty and it's not as aesthetically pleasing as it could be. Without further ado, let's get on to the taste test. So because this is a Kyoto exclusive, you can only purchase it in the Kyoto store. So the kitano no mukashi is described as smooth with a great balance of bright sweetness and deep umami. The seiun has a lingering finish and full umami character, making it a wise choice for fans of a reflective, satisfying matcha tea time. ippodo recommends seiun for the matcha fan looking for a tea with a full but not overwhelming character. With a hearty umami and sweet taste, its aftertaste is long and elegant. The sayaka is recommended for people new to matcha. It's more lighthearted, smooth tea in the rich category. Its sweetness and umami are accompanied by a hint of bitterness. They recommend this as your first taste of ippodo matcha, as it is a smooth blend with umami and just a hint of astringency. Sayaka is described as rich and smooth, seiun is described as rich and replenishing, and kitano is described as smooth and balanced. So let's go in with kitano no mukashi first. Okay, let's compare it to the seiun. Seiun definitely has more of a kick to it. It's a lot more bitter and astringent than the kitano. Kitano is pretty light, which is why I guess they say that it's balanced. Now let's compare this to the sayaka. Okay, so the seiun has more umami. It's like a little saltier almost than the sayaka. They are both pretty astringent. I will say though that the sayaka is more bitter than the seiun. This one's probably my favorite. In terms of bitterness, from lowest to highest, it would be in this exact order. In terms of body and flavor, it would be kitano, sayaka, and then seiun. This one has the most body and flavor, but it's not as bitter as the sayaka. The kitano is pretty light. It's not offensive. I think anyone can enjoy it. If you're not a fan of very bitter matcha, I think you'll definitely enjoy the seiun. There is a price gap between these two, so is it worth it? That is the golden question, right? 40 grams does give you quite a lot. If you are an avid matcha drinker and it's a ritual that you really enjoy to unwind and relax, I think it's all worth it if you can comfortably afford it, of course. If you're interested in any of these matcha powders, I will link them down below. I purchased my first ceremonial matcha powders from ippodo tea, so they have a special place in my heart, but I have been trying other matcha powders, specifically from Marichu Coin Wine, so if you are interested in that, please let me know. I would love to film more matcha taste test videos like this. I think they're really fun, and even I'm learning during the video the difference of each matcha powder, and I do hope that it is somewhat helpful to you all when you're looking for matcha powders to try or just find it entertaining or something to pass time. With that, I'm going to end this video before I keep rambling on because I am a little over caffeinated right now with all of these matcha powders, although they don't hit me as hard as coffee does. You get that same caffeine kick without the jitters. Coffee makes me a little anxious. That is why I really love matcha, but of course good matcha can be expensive. If there are other matcha powders or matcha brands that you'd like for me to try, please leave them in the comments down below. I would love to see your recommendations. I would love learning more about matcha too, so any knowledge or tips are appreciated. I hope you all enjoyed this matcha taste test video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!